This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and Victorinox.
A good morning to everyone joining us here for this ECI Malta series. Match 5, we're on the final day. It's on to game 1. Sahar Zadran with ball in hand, as is often the case at the top of the innings for Austria. The sun gods are raining down on us. And he has got hold of that one. It's 4th time lucky there for Abbas Ghani as it goes all the way for a 6. He's trying to line that up in the previous. He goes again to Abbas Ghani. He doesn't quite get hold of that. I think that came somewhere off the toe. And they're going to check here. This one again has gone very high up in the air. I think Bilal will be under it and takes it safely. That's the first wicket down. Abbas Ghani, he burns quickly and brightly, but he has to go again. He goes big first up. Mark Simpson-Parker is out there. He's interested, but the despairing dive can't stop it for going for 4. It's a bit of width there, and that's going to go all the way. It's a lovely shot and almost into the car park. I think they've wisely... He picks up where he left off yesterday, and that's a huge 6, and that might be troubling the... I don't know what kind of sport they play over there. Straight up to the top. And that's been shot straight up to the top of the clubhouse. I think it's Zadran who comes back for his second over. Sheikh Razik really seems in the mood here. He's already got 2 6s and 1 4. Welcome to the ECN family. That's a lovely shot from Sheikh Razik. He just rocks back on that and guides it through the backward point region. Austria still slightly over pitch, low full toss. Despite there being fielders both out at long on and long off. This one's in the slot. Seamus Deploy gets all of that one. Sailing towards the car park. The Nets do their job again. That's 6 runs to Seamus Deploy. That one is being spread around the field, and that's a flat 6. It's gone all the way. Seamus Deploy.
153 the expected here. Oh, Razik gets across and lifts it up. Maybe had an inkling. Iqbal likes to go kind of good length, if you like, outside the off stump. Oh, well, if it works once, it can work twice. And this one's gone even further. That's jungle bound. Maximo! Now he does go full. He's forced to change tactics. Razik steps across and he gets enough of this to get it past Mark Simpson-Parker. Well, now he walks at him and make that 4 in a row off Aqib. And the boundaries just keep on coming. Certainly not the morning to park your car in the car park, I think, because that's Maximo. 6 more. Freebie. And that will go supersonic. 34 off the over. Alarm bells ringing for the Austrians as Hungary take 34 off it. It's 90. Maybe slow it down a bit. Well, that one turns out as a half volley, and Seamus dispatches it into the tennis courts. Maximo. 100 up for Hungary. Well, that's a similar kind of ball, and it's exactly the same result. Well, Deploy now takes the lead. Now gets one that is straight and goes leg side, and that's 50 for the Hungarian skipper. 50 off just 13 balls. Hungary have come out, and they are lighting up this first innings. He's on the ground in Massa. Now he's going to get 6 more. Anything Bilal's trying is backfiring. Just timed away. I mean, it's one thing to play shots, but probably what's even more important is the shots that you select. And I think that's probably what let Seamus down a little bit. No signs of it here. Austria need a wicket. Bowled him. And it's really good bowling from Bilal. He slows it down. He probably wishes he tried that a couple of balls ago. It just kind of drifts in as well.
Comes back for his second over now. Gets a wicket straight away. That's clean bowled. Sheikh Razik, this is a big few moments here for Austria. They've got out both set batters.
He'll be playing for them. This is up, it's in the air, it's over the top. It's going to be 4. Nicely played by Dow, who backs away.
For Hungary after going boundaryless in the previous over. Dow goes again. It's going to be the same result. That one goes slightly squarer, but it's back-to-back boundaries for the Silver Fox.
Who's played for the Netherlands.
Wow.
Full team as well. That's hit really well by Dow. Going, gone. Maximo! Well, the Fox is out of the hole now.
Hungary are fighting back here. And he'll take that, will Chris. It's come right off the end of his bat, but he won't mind. He went for the big 6. He ended up getting a 4.
From Croatia, of course. All right, in the air. Simple catch here. And taken. Itibasha Dida, fresh off bowling that over. Worked up quite a lather. But he will have to go. You can see he's been throwing himself around in the field. His trousers probably need to go on the washing machine when they get back to Vienna. But it will be the end of Safi. Amal Jacob, the new batter. Normally good for a few late runs, but not today because Zishan is going to get him first ball. And Jacob, unfortunately not the first time he's gone for the golden. He would have had Derek following him around if Derek wasn't on holiday. That will get over the top, and it will be the 150. Ainsworth gets a piece of it, maybe not the whole thing, but Hungary will take what they can get at this stage.
Got the little and large and the young and old combination.
Wishing them all the best. Right now, we're going to have a look at the last ball, which is knocked down for a single. So Iqbal with a good fight back. His first over went for 34. His second over only went for 5, and he picked up 2 wickets. So, I mean, obviously he's experienced as the captain. You'd back him to come back, especially with 2 of the less recognised batters there. So Hungary, yeah, I think this has come back to... Hello, welcome back, folks. Great to have you with us on a Peacock Friday in Malta. Shake, roll and roll. Here we go with Sucklane opening up once again for Hungary. Bilal swings straight through the first one. Attempt a pull shot there. All right, goes for the pull, and Zishan is going to have a bit more success with it. Maximo! Yeah, so that hit there, it's probably gone over by, let's say, 4 metres. This is a top edge. Surely someone's reaching this. Oh, that's a brilliant catch. That looks like Gabane, who's run back with the flight, running the wrong way down a one-way street. Ainsworth was heading the other way, probably still has his L plates, but Gabane has plucked it. So Mahandas is the new bowler, and he swings one into the right-hander, but well played by Bilal. Turns it round the corner for 4 runs. Deciding match in the T20 on Wednesday. This time swings into the hitting zone of Zalmai, and it's going to go for 4 runs, just wide of the fielder. It's a very good shot, and that's why Shigawal's a both ways player. You know, you can play very correctly through that offside. Series still alive, but it won't be if Austria don't chase this. Anyway, this is a nice shot from Shigawal again, showing his range. Time, just kind of slight step to off maybe. Oh, tries the short stuff again, but this isn't going to work out. More of a top edge than anything. Bilal scored a lot of runs behind the wicket yesterday, but that was asking for it. Maximo! That's the change-up, isn't it? But what a good shot from Salmai. Well, to have the strength to chop that out and for it to race to the boundary, restaurant fluency is all I really need. But anyway, here's Jacob, and he's going to get slog swept down to the ground first ball. Shigawal has had time for his voice to come down a couple of octaves. Been chilling at the non-strikers end. That's a really good shot to start the over. Puts Jacob on the back foot.
Hit him flush on the cheek.
Strong jawline. Anyway, won't have to field this. So small blessing, but costs on the scoreboard. Austria just snuck ahead in this chase again. Topsy-turvy kind of contest. Maximal
to grab the win here, and that's definitely going to help. That's been hit a long, long way. It's going to go over the netting. into the archery range.
Up over the 60% barrier. And this is up and over the rope by a long way. Maximo! 6 more. Austria, last chance saloon for them. Otherwise, they're having an early lunch and a free afternoon. That's not what they want.
He's put in a few man of the match performances.
Oh, that's hit, and that's hit very, very well. That's 6 on any ground. Zalmai lights it up. Maximo into the 5th. He's travelling for that series. That's in the air, and it's not hit well, and it's going to be gone. Rusick doesn't drop catches. Sugarwell's going to go. Useful contribution. Will be disappointed. Raz, he makes such a good start. Don't give yourself room you don't need to. You see, bowlers will give you room on their own, and this is no exception, and it's runaway. It might have even gone all the way, you know. Back on strike, and it's going to cost him. Maximo! All the way over the top. I'll give away 1, give away 7. There's a new one for 2025. Edged and 4. Pretty healthy edge, that one. Falavathi not quite springing out of his heels to grab that one. Welcome, Lithium. Good element as well. That is up, and that is going to be 6. Maximo! Better from Iqbal. Well, that's also the danger zone for Mohandas, because that's where the players walk, and that is pretty wet. It's not part of the field. We hope he can go big here. Now he will go big. He charges. And it's going to go out of the ground. Maximo! All right, that's a thick edge. It's flying out, and it should be caught. Well, there's a disagreement about who it belongs to in the end. There's Sucklane that takes it. Steals it off Jacob, you could argue. But the good news is it does get caught, so it's all smiles instead of remonstrations. Just some friendly explanations, but it'll be the end of Bilal Zalmai.
Ball was taken.
That one is up in the air. Safi in jeopardy, and Rusick. It makes sense that he should catch it. I don't think he's dropped a catch all week. It's left for him, and he takes it. And Abaskani just saying, yeah, I never doubted you. So I was just wanting to be on hand to congratulate you. So coming out there. And he's going to go. Very first ball's a hat trick. Well, Gabane will be up at the top of the leaderboard, and who knows, he might have knocked Austria out of the running. So Gabane, what a story. Comes in. He gets the informed Mark Simpson-Parker first ball. Hat trick time, and Austria, unbelievably now, get some of it, but maybe not all of it. Rusick's going to take the catch. And we were just talking about that game earlier where we saw 32 off the last over to win. That's basically what's required now. Though Akib Iqbal, the set batter, will be on strike. Open-side, got to feel for him a little bit.
Get it on the pitch, Matty.
Oh, first one isn't a good one. And I think it's gone for 6, actually. Edged and gone. Ainsworth tempts Iqbal into that stroke. It was tramline, probably had to be swung at. And what a good comeback from Matty Ainsworth. That means a new batter's going to have to come out and hit a run of boundaries. It's a good catch as well. Tajendra Verma hasn't always been as agile as he might have hoped this week, but that was a good piece of keeping. Look, he takes a quick step. He's already stepping that way. That's the difference of being in good position. He was never wrong-footed there.
Elimination in the group stage of the T10.
Up in the air. Verma has a bit of fun. Chases after this and takes the catch. So Ainsworth with a double strike. And look, credit to the youngster. He did go for a Maximo first ball. He's fought back with a big wicket of Akib Iqbal. Now he's just having fun. Good catch by the keeper. Had to find the drop zone. And does. 127 for 8.
He just fired that one in short, did Matty, but it was the good line that meant that the ball just flew up in the air.
Last ball then, and it's a miss. And Austria, despite taking a point there, I don't think it will be enough. In fact, I know it won't be enough for them to be able to survive in this competition.